Yan, 3:00 na, no? And therefore, nandito na tayo. I'd like to say hello to the beautiful business-minded people who are here, no? So, anak, ito ba ang dialogue natin, no? Sinasabi mo ba na, Mami En, may vision naman ako, kaso wala akong mga connections. Paano ko ba ito sisimulan? O kaya, sinasabi mo ba na, Mami En, nag-a-attend na ako ng events, pero bakit parang wala pa rin nangyayari sa business ko? Nag-a-attend ka pa talaga ng events, yan, no? Yung iba naman, ang sabi sa akin is, nahihiya ako, Mami En, pag nag-a-attend ako ng events Lalo na pag ang kaharap ko ay mga successful people, no? Baka sabihin nila parang nanggigipit lang ako or parang social climber ako. Nako, how many times have we felt this way? Ako rin, no? Sometimes, especially nung bata pa ako, I would feel that very, very often. Pero this is what I learned. What I learned is that successful entrepreneurs, hindi lang sila lucky sa kanilang connections. Hindi totoo yun na swerte-swerte. May mga strategies pala sila for meeting the right people so that they can turn their visions into reality. Kaya, ngayon, sa araw na to anak, dito sa episode na to anak, we will discover how to turn your vision into reality by meeting the right people with a special guest. Excited ako sa ating special guest ngayon dahil tuturuan niya tayo ng power of connection and networking. So, I will just have to give a short intro. Ako po ay si Mami En, your Mami Negosyo. I've been in business for more than 40 years. Naging Chowking franchisee po ako for 18 years at saka STI College licensee for 28 years. No? Marami pang mga other businesses. More than 20 businesses. A lot of them failed, but a lot of them succeeded as well. So, ngayong retired na ako, I'm a mentor helping entrepreneurs so they can grow their businesses easier and faster. So, marami po tayong free resources. Yung mga hindi pa nagsa-sign up sa ating website, you can watch our starter kit na videos for free. It is at maminegosyo.com. No? The link is in the chat and it's also pinned sa comments. Okay? So that's maminegosyo.com. So, napaka-excited ako ngayon sa ating guest. Kanina pa, no, ang haba ng kwentuhan namin bago mag-start yung show. Dahil ako ay fangirl of this lady. Napanood ko na siya. Ang galing-galing niyang magsalita. Kaya parang, ay nako, sobrang galing. Anyway, ingit na ingit ako. Imagine, she has been a well-sought-after host and speaker, influencer din siya dati, bago siya naging CEO ng the country's biggest SME Expo, the Phil SME Business Expo. Naging vision board coach po siya dati. Hanggang ngayon, nagkaroon na siya ng baby, so nakafocus na rin siya dito sa kanyang primary business. And grabe, no? This group pala, no? Yung husband niya who started this, naka-16 successful expo na sila. And next month, we will have the 17. At ako'y napaka-excited dahil naimbitahan po ako maging speaker sa 17th SME Expo, the Phil SME Business Expo. Kaya if you are free sa November 28 to 29, please join us. Kita-kits tayo. Baka pwede makapag-picture-picture tayo doon. Alright, so, not about me now, it's now about my guest. Please welcome, mga anak, yung aking bagong inspiring friend na the original Positivitrix, si Miss Trixie Esguera Abrenilla. Yan. Miss
Maraming
Trixie,
salamat.
welcome.
Thank you very much, Mommy En, and thank you to everyone who's here with us in your growing community. It's a beautiful Tuesday afternoon, everybody.
Yes. So, before we dive, no, ang dami kong itatanong sa iyo, pero bago tayo pumasok talaga sa main topic natin, kwentuhan mo naman kami, Trixie, on a little bit about yourself, no? Sino ba si Trixie? Ano bang ginagawa niya at bakit ba napaka-passionate niya tungkol sa pagtulong sa mga business owners na tulad namin para ma-meet namin yung the right people na pwede naming makausap at makatulong na palakihin yung aming negosyo.
Thank you po. Wow. Yung first question mo palang, Mami En, parang pang isang buong
buong show
episode
na yan. Show.
Opo.
Para hindi na ako magsalita.
Bago ko po sagutin yan, gusto ko lang po sabihin na itong ating pag-uusap na to, parang ang light po. It feels so light for me. Na, of course, there are people also here, yung iba po kilala nyo na, lahat po sila, first time po makita in your team. It feels, may ganun pala talaga, no? It feels so calming and so light. And nakakatuwa. Talagang yun yung mommy and aura na alam mong safe na safe ka, alam mong pwede mong ikwento kung ano man yung gusto mong ikwento. So, yes. Sige po, una yung tanong, ano ba ako, no? Anong ginagawa ko? Okay, sige. Paano ba natin ito simulan? Simulan ko muna sa ngayon. Mas madaling umatras. So currently, I manage the country's biggest business expo, conference, and networking event, specifically for startups, SMEs, and entrepreneurs. So, which means po, every year, we do this twice a year, May and November, wherein we provide the platform for all these small, medium enterprises, and syempre po may large din, to come together to showcase the solutions that they are bringing to Filipino businesses. And even for, businesses abroad kung meron mang gustong dalhin yan abroad, diba? And then at the same time, we put this up so that the Filipino SMEs can see what are the solutions, business solutions, that they can bring in or use for their own businesses. Yun po siya. So it's a two-way street. So yung mga malalaki at maliliit na kumpanya po, they find then, of course, yung mga businesses who can be their clients and vice versa. Yun po siya. But prior to this, ano bang nangyari sa buhay ko? Prior to this, I was really active. I think simula 2014, 2013, hanggang 2022. Ang pinaka ginagawa ko po talaga is, number one, I have a small gift wrapping shop. I'm a franchisee of Wrap It Up. It's located in Cash and Carry, so it's a brick and mortar shop. We do gift wrapping, balloon arrangements, personal ribbons. Yun po yung isang small business. And then the other one is Positivity Tricks. It is a sole proprietorship po na business wherein that's where I do my hosting. I used to do a lot of corporate hostings po and speakership. I do a lot of trainings on vision boarding, positivity. Yun po talaga yun siya. So when I discovered that gift in 2014, it really felt like, oh my God, I have found my calling. Ganun yung feeling ko. Hanggang sa ginawa ko talaga siyang business. As in, ni-register ko na siya and everything. Para, syempre po, yung mga clients would start asking, do you have OR? Di po ba? Of course, for credibility. Syempre, they have to understand that they're dealing with a proper, legitimate business person and speaker. So, ganun po siya. Yeah, that's how it all started. So, ngayon po, if I think about it, I still have these 3 businesses. O nga, bigla ko naisip, tatlo yung pinabayad mo ng purchase permit, 3 yung pinabayad mo ng tax. Ang dami pa. So, yun po yung ginagawa ko sa ngayon. But obviously, right now po, nakafocus ako sa Philiseme Expo because we are a very lean team. And for an expo po to be done or managed successfully, the preparation time here kasi is 6 months at least per edition po. So, imagine, if we do it twice a year, pag ganun po talaga siya, pag inisip mo, 2 days lang yung expo. Pero lahat ng pinagtrabahuhan nyo, lahat ng pinaghirapan nyo for 6 months, yun talaga siya eh. So, that's what I'm doing now.
Yeah. So, yung question is, bakit ka napunta dito? Why are you so passionate about helping us meet the right people?
Alam niyo po, posible po pala talaga yung meron kang sariling advocacy at meron kang sariling talent na talagang nilililang mo. While at the same time, meron ka ring something na minana mo na you chose to continue. And that's where it is. Yung second one po, yun po yung answer ko when you ask me, how come you're here? What brought you here? Why are you doing this now? Bakit eto na yung, how come from what you were doing before, iba na siya? I'm not the founder of Philiseme. The founder was my husband. And he started this around 2013. So more than 10 years. So 12 years na. Yeah, 12 years na po siya. So when he started this, it was because po, he was looking for parang a place where he can learn how to start a business and then to know what are the businesses that are available. Or, okay, kung may business siya and then what do I need? Yung mga ganong curiosity. Hanggang sa wala po siyang mapuntahan around that time. Hindi niya alam. So, he started to, solve his own problem, make a solution. That's why he had this expo. So, ganun siya nag-start. And then, actually, nga po, Philiseme is just one. Marami pa po siyang ibang ginawa along the years. He had the Philippine Property Expo in Manila, in Cebu, in kung saan-saan po. And then, he had the Baby Kids and Family Expo. Madami po siyang ginawa talaga. I think, if I'm not mistaken, parang every 2 months may mga expo silang ginagawa sa SMX. Ganun po yung ginagawa niya. And then, when the pandemic hit, he had to let go of his office and of his staff. Kasi obviously, wala nang expo eh. So I think, halos almost 2 years din po siya na parang na-lost, na parang, anong gagawin ko? Di po ba? Tapos lalaki pa siya, tapos bagong kasal po kami noon, pakasal po kami nung pandemic. So, hindi niya alam. Pero po, ang maganda doon, nag-try pa rin talaga siya. Hindi siya pumayag na, okay, hindi porket bawal na lumabas, is walang mangyayari. Kasi kawawa naman yung mga businesses. So, naggawa po siya ng virtual na expo. Doon siya bumangon ulit. Nakadalawang virtual expo pa kami. Then finally, nung medyo okay na yung pwede nang lumabas, may permit na, pero
Face mask.
pa po, no? Opo. So, sinugal na namin yun pareho. So, that's when we came back with the 12th edition po. Now, to make the long story short, sabi ko nga po, no, it's his. So, nakikinig lang ako nun. Kasi hindi ko naman to forte. Before po, hindi naman po ako pang organizer eh. Pang host po ako eh. Sobrang magkaiba po yung trabaho yun eh.
Hindi ka rin involved that time.
Nakikinig lang po ako. Opo, tinutulungan ko po siya, pero hindi po ako yung nakikipag-usap. Assist lang po talaga bilang asawa. Hanggang sa nangyari, siya lang lahat yan. Siya, tapos isang staff. So parang he closed 80-90% of the exhibitors all by himself. Yun nga po, nakikita ko siya eh. Kumbaga parang kung ako dito, di ba? Andito ako sa isang table ko, gumagawa ako ng mga courses or I was doing my talks. Siya naman sa kabilang table, sales naman po siya. So doon ako natuto sa kanya during pandemic. Ngayon, however, Lord had other plans. So, in 2023 po, he suddenly had a cancer and hindi po namin pareho inakala na it will be that fast. I was actually preparing myself, Mami N, na sabi ko, oh my God, so hindi pala 50 years yung pagsasamahan namin. Pero ang sabi ko, hi, ano to, 20 years na lang. Tapos hirap na hirap akong tanggapin that time. Kasi sabi ko, Lord, parang hindi naman to yung nasa vision board ko. Pero sabi ko po, lahat ng nilagay ko sa vision board ko ever since I learned about it, lahat po siya nagkakatotoo. Like 95-90%, including finding the man of my dreams. Siya talaga yun eh. So, sabi ko nga po, ano nangyayari? Sabi ko, Lord, you're giving me this family. I'm just starting my family. And then you're giving us this challenge. So, during that time po talaga, akala ko okay lang. Yung parang akala mo na, hindi, sige, magkakaroon. Pagdadaanan nyo yan, gagaling siya and everything. Tapos, iba pala yung plano ng Diyos talaga. So, after 11 months or 10 months, I believe, he passed away. And when he passed away, wala po kami napag-usapan talaga. Wala pong bilin kasi hindi po talaga namin expected na ganun. So, dahil wala ring bilin, walang anything, I just really had to decide whether do I stop now? Do I wait for a year or so until I'm ready? Tapos saka ko babalikan lahat ng mga kumpanya na to at sabihin ko na, okay, ngayon, sige, gawin ulit natin si Phil SME, okay na ako. Or I just continue and get myself busy at the same time, understand na you know, this expo, this network, this movement is beyond myself. So, obviously po, inilaban natin siya. Nilaban natin siya, dinire-diretso natin na parang walang nangyari. Parang, sige po, while I was grieving, diretso lang. Okay, sige. Kasi may event po eh. Parang, di ba po, may May event eh. So, I lost my husband December 27. And then, we're preparing already for May. So, huminga lang po ako ng konti. Tapos, you know, with the help of course, the people that God sent my way to make sure that I'll be okay. I just hold on to them, to my family, to my parents, to the team who has been working with him and with me. And then, syempre po sa baby ko. So, yun yung, dun po nang galing yung strength. Plus, of course po, yung mga kliyente po, tsaka yung mga SMEs na alam ko talagang they look forward to this. Kasi siguro, Mommy N, mag-iiba po yung story if parang wala naman nagre-reach out eh. If parang wala naman nagtatanong kung kailan yung next Philesemi eh. Wala namang, di ba po, pwede kasing ganun yung story eh. Pero iba po kasi eh. I see the emails, I see their willingness, I see that they sign up. So parang sabi ko, wala namang ibang ganitong event. Kumbaga, meron pong business events, pero Philesemi is really different. Plus, sabi ko, pinaghirapan na to eh. Pinaghirapan to ng asawa ko. And I believe there's a reason why God is giving me this for now. Ganun siya, Mommy N.
Okay.
Ayun.
So, yan, no? So, that was, sabi mo kanina when we were talking before the show, that was the 14th PhilSME show.
Opo, oo, wala na siya. Nung nag-14th, lahat po ng decisions, ako na po yun lahat. So, but then again, ang galing po ni Lord, talagang pinigay niya sa akin yung right team. Meron pong iba na kasama pa rin sa team niya before, pero majority po, as it is, are new people. As in, hindi rin po kami magkakilala. Alam niyo, Mommy N, yung feeling na, shucks, I don't know, I need very good people to run this part or to do this part. Tapos talagang, binigyan nila sa akin ni God na parang, eto, sige, Trixie, mag-post ka. Tapos sa lahat ng mga nagpo-post, ang galing-galing lang po na, okay, sige, siguro ito. Tapos nakita mong parang, alam niyo po yun, parang biglang, okay, pinagkatiwala mo na sa kanya lahat. Na hanggang ngayon, okay naman kami. So parang, ang galing po ni God.
Galing, no? So, especially yung mga files since wala namang binilin sa iyo. So, yung
Oh my
mga
God.
files niya, so siguro I could imagine that nagkandara pa ka. Asan na itong mga listahan ng ganito, ng mga
Hindi ko, yes.
emails na ano.
So
Patong,
marami po akong hindi pa rin nagamit. Parang, ang ginamit ko lang po is yung alam kong may access ako. Yung iba po, parang hindi ko na siya masyado nabasa, like hanggang ngayon. Kasi I always say na, okay, may time, di ba? Hanapin mo pag kailangan mo. But with how fast this business goes, wala na po akong time maghakot. So I make do with what I know right now and with what is presented to me. So sometimes po, kapag if I stumble upon something, and then I learn something new. But of course, most of them, hindi naman po sa outdated. Pero parang, marami rin po yung medyo hindi na applicable ngayon kasi it's different, especially after pandemic. The way we do business now, it's so different from before.
iba
No?
na.
And the formula before may not really apply now to us, especially in terms of marketing.
Right.
I still have to learn and get myself updated all the time.
Yeah, galing. No, that was a very inspiring story, you know. Imagine, 3 negosyo, being a mom of a toddler, yun, no, yung combination ng minana at saka talent. Yun, yung minana mo na na business. And how are you able to juggle all of these now? Kasi ang 3 yan ay I'm sure your focus is really in the Phil SME Expo. Tapos may gift wrapping shop pa na franchise tsaka yung Positivity Tricks.
Mommy, and it's really the support system po. It's really the people who allow me to have the time to work. So I would have to say number 1, my mama and my in-laws, mama and papa. Because every time po I'm away from my son, because I don't have a yaya. Every time I'm away from him, it's them who's taking care of him. Kaya bihirang-bihira rin po ako makalabas. Like, I can't do meetings as much as I wanna do. Kasi iba na yung, di ba, Mami, and pag naging nanay ka, I can't explain, pero iba na yung parang every time you're away from your son, feels like, this has to be so worth it of my time. Hindi na katulad dati na parang kahit 5 oras pa kayo dyan mag-brainstorm or whatever, okay lang. Ngayon, every minute really counts. That's my support system, including, of course po, my entire family. And number 2, the team. I have a very small team, but I know that their values, their hearts, and their minds are in the right place. So, dito po ako natuto na pwede palang hindi ako lahat. Kasi prior to that, ako yung one-man team. Lahat ikaw di ba? Feeling ko kasi noon mas mabilis din pag ako, yung wala na akong tuturuan, or pag nagkamali, ako lang din naman yung wala akong masisisi kasi ako lang din to lahat Dito po ako na, in a way, I got myself humbled so much because na-realize ko po na hindi pwedeng ikaw lang yung magaling or ikaw lang yung pagkakatiwalaan mo. Parang you really have to trust to work efficiently with the team and you really have to give them your trust and your confidence. Otherwise, wala. So, yun po, ito po yung 2 sikreto kung paano ko nagagawa ang mga ginagawa ko.
Thank you for that, no? So for those who are watching, baka if you were able to catch it, yung 2 sikreto ng success ni Trixie is first of all family, the support from family, and of course the support from the team. And all of this would not have been possible without God's blessing. Yung sinasabi niyang serendipity, yung dumarating yung tamang tao at the tamang time, that also has been happening for me. I'm 70 years old, pero if I look back,
Wow.
nangyari sa buhay ko na ganyan, timing, no? Magugulat kayo, and sometimes, no, it's even strangers na, sabi ni Trixie, na hindi niya kilala, strangers, pero yung pa yung nakapagbigay ng napakalaking tulong sa kanyang negosyo.
Ang galing po.
Di ba? So, yeah, you were a vision board coach, and you are still the vision board coach until now. Do you still do a lot of this?
Mommy, and for now po, ever since I had to, in 2023 po, I think I did not do any vision boarding talks anymore. I had to decline po the invitations because, again, my husband got sick. So, he flew to Germany to get his treatment there. And then, I had to follow him. And then, at the time, pregnant po ako. So, hanggang sa, syempre, pregnant ka, tapos nagka-baby ka, tapos you're always in the hospital also for your husband. Wala po talagang time. So, hanggang ngayon, it's taking it the backseat. But I think po, siguro by next year, I can start a little bit, or I don't know, like maybe 2027. Baka kaya ko na siya ulit i-embrace. And kasi for me, Mommy N, it's I like doing things not just because I have to do it or just for the sake of doing it. I have to really feel it. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe for business, it's bad. Because, di ba sa business, kahit ano pa yan, kahit ano nararamdaman mo or what, you have to earn money and, you have to do the sales. But for me po kasi, for example, when we talk about vision boarding, it's very personal for me. And I just don't want to do it na parang walang feelings eh. What I mean is, I want to be able to really be in that zone again when I teach. Because otherwise, it just won't make sense. At least for me. So it's very sacred for me doing that thing that I do. It's not like Phil SME. So hanggang ngayon, hindi ko pa rin po siya kayang gawin because of what happened. And not because I don't believe in it anymore. Definitely not. It's just because I just felt like there is a message that I have to bridge between the vision boarding that I was teaching before and now. And I'm still waiting for that aha moment on how I can really present it in a deeper way. Kasi kung feeling ko po deep na siya before, parang ngayon parang naging bumabaw po siya sa akin. Kumbaga parang feeling ko po nag-deep pa ako, kaya lang hindi ko po masyado maintindihan pa. So, alam niyo yun, Mommy N, na parang feeling mo, di ba we grow? At ayaw mo namang yun at yun ang ibigay mo. Right. So parang iniintay ko po yung talagang pag ako na feeling ko na, you know what? This is 1000% myself. Let's do it. And I have many new stories to tell, and I'm really in this place where I can really give you my whole self, yung ganong tipo, Mommy N.
Yeah, I totally feel you. I totally feel you, Trixie, and I totally resonate with what you're feeling. Kasi dumaan din ako sa ganyang stage na parang, alam ko, ito pagkakakitaan ko pero hindi ko siya feel. And pilitin mo yung sarili mo, hindi siya lalabas na ganun kaganda. No, kaya waiting for the calling lang tayo. Talagang if it's time, it's time. If it's not time, kahit na i-push natin, hindi talaga. No, so if I may talk a little bit about the book na nakita natin in the beginning, yung Discover Your Business Calling. The reason why I wrote that book, yung Discover Your Business Calling, is maraming nangyari sa buhay ko. Nakala ko yun na yung negosyo. Akala ko ito na. Maraming mga ganong moments na ito kikita no, eto maganda ang brand nito So let's do it. Yes, kikita siya, pero wala doon yung puso mo. And therefore, at a certain point, I have decided to give it up. But then if I look back, hindi na sayang yon. Yung aking mga negosyo noon, yung mga failures at saka mga successes, I learned so much that brought me to be who I am today. So I can share yung aking mga experiences, no, para tularan or hindi tularan ng iba. No, so Discover Your Business Calling is a book that will help the reader identify kung saan sila nanggaling, ano yung mga pinagdaanan nila, para matuhog-tuhog nila lahat ng mga pinagdaanan nila to come up with the business that only they are called to. Kaya I'm sure, Trixie, it's no accident that you were a host. It's no accident that you were a speaker or vision board, yung naging passion mo, naging influencer ka, tapos nandyan ka. I'm sure, pretty soon, maitutuhog-tuhog mo yan. And na Trixie na,
tama po.
Wala kang kalaban talaga doon. No? Maraming mga exposed, pero nandoon, ikaw lang talaga, kakaiba. No? And I am so excited to watch your journey. Yan.
Salamat po. Ako rin, na-excite ako. Tama ka doon, Mommy N. Yun po yung hinahanap ko rin. Like, personal branding wise. Yung, paano ko ngayon itutuhog, diba? Kasi hindi na lang po ako si Positivitrix Kasi noon, yung feeling ko, perfect na yung branding ko, Positivitrix. Kasi sabi ko, ito talaga ako I embody this And this is what I do best. Tapos, hindi ko naman po pinapansin si Phil SME kasi that's my husband's. Biglang nawala siya. So ngayon, I'm Phil SME. Pero I'm still Positivitrix. Sabi ko, ano gagawin ko dito? Di po ba? Parang magkaibang mundo Pero kaya nga po na sinabi nyo, there's a perfect timing for everything. Once you got that light na para, okay, ito pala yun. Okay, now I understand. And then para kang, the moment you get that, para kang boom. Di ba, Mami N? Na parang, hindi ka na mangangapa The moment na you know. And then, dire-diretso yung kung ano yung dapat mo mang gawin. So, darating rin yan sa akin. But for now, I see these things separately, which is, again, wala namang pong problema.
Yeah.
They're all working perfectly together.
A crystal ball. I have a crystal ball that tells me that you will be delivering positive message to business owners. Narrowing the niche since nandyan ka. Ang dami sa aming nangangailangan yan, lalo na ngayon na ang ating political conditions ay nakakatakot kung anong nangyayari. Tapos yung the disruption also in technology. How can you stay positive? How can you stay positive? And that is, anong klaseng vision board na para sa negosyo? Yan, ako, na-excite ako. But anyway.
Oh my ganun.
But if that will be, pag binulong yan sa'yo ni Lord, then that is the direction to go. Kasi may confirmation. Okay.
Thank you, Mommy Ed.
So,
Thank you.
Okay, may next question ako tungkol sa Philippine SME Business Expo.
Okay.
Sa mga tulad naming ignorante na hindi namin alam kung ano ba ang Business Expo, ano bang meron dyan at 2 araw yan from, anong oras nga? 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. 2 araw. What is it that we will expect? Ano bang dapat nagsuot namin pagpunta namin doon? Ano bang dapat nadalhin namin? Ano bang meron dyan?
Thank you, Mommy Ed. Okay, so that's November 28 to 29. That's exactly 10 days from now. That's in World Trade Center, Metro Manila, Hall A. At ang itsura po niyan ay ganito. Yan. So marami pong booths kayong makikita. Iba-ibang kumpanya po yan. No? Starting from, siguro pagpasok nyo sa entrance, makikita nyo agad si Toyota Motors at ang kanilang Tamaraw na bago. Makikita nyo si Taho Story. It's a franchise business na taho with ice cream. Ang sarap po nun. You'll see GCash. You will see Canva will also be there. Ang dami pang ibang brands. You'll also see a lot of franchising brands po, no? And marami sa F&B. Marami pong mga opportunities na kung saan, kung kayo ay naghahanap ng negosyo, nasisimulan, meron po. Kung kayo naman ay may negosyo, pero kailangan mo pa ng support in terms of financing, marami din po. Or ang support na kailangan mo ay system or IT po, marami din. Ganun po. So, now that I paint a picture of it, exactly that's what you will be experiencing or that's what you will be finding aside from the speakers, obviously. So, Mommy N is there, I believe, day 1. Every 30 minutes, we have speakers talking about different solutions, ideas, opportunities that you can, of course, learn a lot from. Yan po ang nangyayari. Now, if you don't have a business, but you are aspiring to be an entrepreneur one day, you're also welcome to join. Kasi it of course, it starts with, you have to get yourself exposed to ano ba yung meron ngayon, di ba? Or ano ba yung mga ino-offer ngayon sa mga SMEs na para ako rin, malay ko, in the near future, I will need it. Or, just to get an idea on where should I go? What path should I decide to take on? So, yun po siya. As in, nakafocus po siya to help the small and medium enterprise owners boost their business. And if you are, let's say, a micro, you are an MSME naman, and then going to the expo would trigger your aspiration or would inspire you to be small and then eventually medium and then who knows, large in the future. Yun po siya.
Yeah. So ang nakita ko is merong mga nagbebenta ng mga bagay na pwede kong bilhin at ibenta rin. Pwede kong maging supplier. Okay?
Yes, meron din po.
Yes, meron ding mga nagpro-provide ng sabi mo is kung saan ako pwedeng mangutang para madagdagan yung aking kapital. And pwede rin akong tumingin sa mga supplier ng mga technology, mga apps, mga kung ano-anong mga ways na pwedeng makatulong sa negosyo ko na hindi ko na kailangang mag-hire ng napakaraming tao kasi pwedeng ma-automate, no?
Yes.
At mabilis. Mas mababawasan yung mga steps na ginagawa natin ngayon na puro manual at maraming errors. Okay?
Tama
so,
po.
I'm hearing. And at the same time, I'm sure parang ang daming exhibitors dyan, nakakapagod sigurong mag-ikot-ikot dyan, no? Kaya 2 araw. So pwede din kaming umupo sa isang area at doon kami makinig sa mga speakers na magsasabi.
Yes, okay.
Yon. Yan.
At ang maganda dito, Mami N, free po siya pag nag-pre-register po sila. So wala po silang babayaran. They just have to go to the website. Ayan po, nakikita naman po natin sa taas doon. Tapos punta lang kayo dun sa, just get the ticket. So attend for free. And then you can get in. Ngayon po, if they want to have the much better PhilSME experience, they can upgrade their ticket for only 800 pesos. And then they get the credentials po. They have the lanyard as visitor, they have the bag, and then they have the priority po on the seating capacity for the in front of the stage. So yun po yung maganda doon if they really want the full experience. Ngayon po, Mami N, pag nakalimutan nyo, everybody, pag nakalimutan nyo mag-pre-register at dumating kayo sa road day, di kayo naka-pre-register, and then that's the time you have to pay 200 pesos to get in. Yun po siya.
So 200 pesos dun sa general seating. Can they pay 1,000 so that they can be nandun sa harap?
I think open pa po yun. Opo, first come, first serve. I think pwede pa rin naman po during the expo.
Okay. So, it's worth a trip, no? Libre lang, let's sign up para mas mabilis, no? And kailangan ba dyan formal ang suot? Kailangan ba dyan
This
nakakurba?
is casual attire. Okay po yun. So, ang daming brands, Mami N. Ang maganda dito, marami rin pong repeat brands na nakakatuwa nga po Parang every edition, meron kaming 30 to 40% na old-timers, old exhibitors. So, ibig sabihin, talagang may nakukuha silang magandang leads sa PhilSME. So, I think that's very good. Although, of course, we always have new exhibitors as well. Kasi ang dami naman pong mga negosyong nag-boom or yung mga, ay ready na kami mag-expand, di po ba?
Yes.
And then at the same time, yung visitors po natin, nag-iiba-iba din yan. So, maganda po talaga yung mix, I think.
Marami rin akong mga nagiging coaching clients na nag-uumpisa sa isang business, tapos later on, nagba-branch out sila, and tinutulungan ko sila para ma-set up yung systems kasi yung kanilang goal ay to be franchisors. So when they're ready na, I would encourage them to go and exhibit din sa future PhilSME Expo.
Yes. Opo.
Yay! No, nakakatulong. So if you're interested in in one-on-one coaching, just message us, no? And we will send you the link. So anyway, ito, Miss Trixie, we were talking about networking. Networking is something that you are very strong in, and therefore, what I'd like to ask you is this question. No, marami sa atin, ako din, including me noon, ang feeling ko, mag-isa lang ako sa negosyo kasi wala akong matanungan. Especially yung aking mga coaching clients na, so, ang nangyayari is, tatakbo ko sa magulang ko, hindi ko alam kung sino ang tatanungin ko dahil hindi naman nila alam ang negosyo. No, puro mga negative lang yung mga nakukuha kong advice. When I go to my friends, hindi rin sila negosyante. So, negative rin yung mga, huwag ka naman negosyo kasi bumalik ka na lang kasi sa pagtuturo or something. Right? Wala kaming mapagtanungan at that point. No, I'm sure a lot of us who are here also ganun din. Wala kaming mapagtanungan for advice. So since you've been talking about networking, no, sino ba talaga yung mga dapat na taong maka-network namin? Who exactly are the right people that we should look for? And how do you spot yung talagang makakatulong kesa yung somebody who will just waste your time, or yung worst pa is somebody who will take advantage of you?
Yeah, opo. Mami N, alam niyo po, for some reason, ang unang lumabas sa isip ko is, one is books. In terms of, yung unang niyo pong question na, saan ba ako matututo? Kasi na-realize ko po, ang dami ko ring nabasang mga libro, not necessarily in business, pero these books help me have a better mindset. A mindset that prepares someone for entrepreneurship. So, hindi na po kasi excuse Tama po, sa ngayon, hindi na excuse na, hindi ko siya kilala, hindi niya ako kilala, baka hindi niya ako pansinin. I mean, books alone, ang dami mo nang matututunan. Pangalawa is the videos now. My gosh, ibang-iba po yung ating mga platforms ngayon from 10 years ago. Ngayon, parang it's a matter na nga po of sinong pakikinggan ko dito. Ang dami nilang nagtuturo. So, parang you really have to do your research. Pwede ka naman mag-Google, pwede ka mag-ChatGPT. Kumbaga, you can even ask people, okay, ano ba yung experience sa taong to? Meron na ba siya mga resultang pinakita? Meron na ba siya mga coaches na, nag-testimonial about him or his products or, his programs? Para po makita yung legitimacy, tsaka if you think you're aligned with the values and the advocacy or kung ano man yung programa tinuturo niya. And of course, kunyari po dito sa Philippines, you would want to really find your tribe or your community na makakausap mo talaga. So for example, Mami N, every month we have a free Zoom networking meeting. That's every last Thursday of the month, hosted by PhilSME. And we bring in either a speaker to talk about something po that will help, that's beneficial for companies and business owners. And then after po nun, so the talk is only about 20 minutes. After po nun, we make breakout rooms for all those who are in the Zoom room and really put them in a breakout room so they can learn from each other they can really network. Like, parang ganito, totoong network na nag-uusap tayo, kukwento ko sa'yo what I have, and then ikukwento mo rin sa akin what you offer, para kasi you'll never know baka kailanganin pala kita in the future, or, may nangyayari po talagang exchange of values. So that's one thing that we also do every month, aside from, of course, the expo. So if gusto nyo na kunyari ngayon, no, sabi mo, okay, kailangan ko ng ganito, paano kaya to? Sa expo pa lang, pag nakita nyo yung lineup ng speakers, makikita nyo na, okay, so pwede pala akong matuto sa kanya face-to-face. Kailangan ko lang nandun ako sa expo. Or even after naman po, marami po tayong speakers na halos lahat naman po sila approachable eh. So after the stage, pwede magpa-picture or puntahan nyo sila sa booth or puntahan nyo sila sa area, ask for contacts or ask the staff for the contacts, and then that's a good start, no? Now, even the exhibitors themselves and the sponsors, you go to their booth, nothing beats a face-to-face interaction. Ang dali, lahat ng gusto mong itanong mo na. Instead of, mag-email, di po ba? Siyempre, okay din yun, kaya lang mas matagal ang balik. So, iba kapag sinabi mong, uy, nakita kita, ako yung nag-hi sa'yo nung nasa PhilSME tayo. Di ba sabi ko sa'yo, magkukontak ako with you. Iba na yun agad. Kasi para, yeah, I remember you. And then that's a start of a new relationship. I think those things are very important to remember po, no, na sa ngayon, wala nang excuse para sabihin na I'm nobody or wala ako masyadong kilala, therefore, yung chance ko to succeed is small because in the Philippines especially, it's who you know that will get you so far. While I think that's also true, nothing beats yung ikaw that you believe in yourself and that you make the right connection with the right people. When you ask Mommy N, paano mo sure na hindi ka matitaken advantage of? Doon po pumapasok you have to also do your own research. Tingnan mo siya, tingnan mo yung LinkedIn niya, tingnan mo yung Facebook niya, tingnan mo yung i-Google mo, review mo talaga siya. And then, you will see, ano bang review sa mga tao, diba? Or magtawag ka ng kliyente, magtawag ka ng somebody na mutual friend nyo, alamin mo yung experience nila. Because from there pa lang po, magkakaroon ka na din talaga ng, madidecipher mo na. And number 2, yung gut feel mo. When you talk to the person, di ba may totoo po yun parang, ang gaan ng loob ko, kaya naman parang, ba't ganun ang bigat ng loob ko, hindi ko ma-explain. So, you have to trust your intuition. Many, many ways to check. And syempre, huwag natin kakalimutan, we ask God to help us decipher. Is it correct to partner with this person? Or, Lord, do you think this is good for me? Kasi you will always find the answer. So, yun po yung mga tips na pwede kong ibigay. Aside from, of course, katulad po nito, no, I believe yung mga nandito pong tao inside the Zoom, they also want to connect with, of course, with Mommy N, with the speaker, with the other people. Marami pong clubs. May BNI din, diba? May BNI tayo, may Toastmasters Club tayo, may ito nga po, PhilSME Network. Ang dami-daming clubs. Hindi mauubusan ng clubs. Merong free, merong may bayad. But yun If you wanna start, make a name for yourself, you really have to find the right connections.
So, napaka-importante talaga ng to network with people, to start talking to people. You mentioned yung every last Thursday of the month. How do we become part of that?
Okay. So what happens po is we always announce it naman po in all our socials. If you're part of the newsletter din po, and then you will see that. But simply you can go to philsme.com and then meron po dong network. Just find the network. Tapos meron po dong registration for Zoom. And then yun na po yun. Then you just have to show up. That's every Thursday, except for ngayon pong November, since nasa expo po tayo, ang networking po namin is exclusive for members and exhibitors po. So that's the first day po of the event. But after po nito, we resume in January. So Mommy, and we would be happy to have you there also. Tapos kayo rin po, kayong lahat na nanonood dito, just experience po. If it's for you or in fairness, Mommy, and sometimes po, I wanted to stop kasi parang sabi ko, nung pandemic kasi madami Kasi umaabot kami ng mga 200, 150. Tapos nung nawala na yung nung after nung lahat ng tao nasa labas na, bumaba yung number namin. Parang naging 80 na lang, 70. So parang sabi ko, tama ba to? Anong ginagawa nating mali? And then I realized, wala namang mali kaming ginagawa. It's just that yung mga tao talaga, may work na sa labas. Hindi na sila makapasok, di ba? But, I mean, having still, 60 people in a room and they're all engaged, hindi sila umaalis. Kasi that's 1.5 hour Mommy N. Minsan nga, 2 hours pa. Hindi ko siya mabitawan. Kasi free, di ba, Mommy N? Syempre, madaming cost din yun on my end. Kasi we have a virtual room kasi Mommy N. So, the way we do it, it's not just Zoom. So, I really have an IT team who makes it very, very interactive. So, may system siya. So, sabi ko, ay, costly din siya. Kasi market mo pa, di ba, Mami N? Mag-ads ka pa, ganyan. Pero kasi, hindi ko po siya mabitawan kasi lagi ako may naririnig na lagi sinasabi niya na, oo, na-meet ko siya last time, nag-breakout session kami. Tapos after no, naging kliyente ko siya. Yung mga ganong stories na
Oo, talaga.
so sabi ko, ay, hindi ko to pwede bitawan kasi may bunga talaga siya after every meeting. So sabi ko, okay, and then it works. That's part of sustaining the community. So, yun siya, Mami.
Thank you for that, no? So, yon. Actually, ang dami ko ng mga I will definitely join yung group na yon. It would be exciting to find out what are the people talking about, 'di ba? And to learn from ano yung mga pain points ng mga taong nasa negosyo ngayon. Okay. So I'll shift to another topic and which is about attending events. Nag-a-attend ako dati nung hindi pa ako kilala. Syempre parati akong I really am interested always to find out what's happening, ano yung pwede kong ibenta, ano kayong negosyong pwedeng pasukan. But one of the things that nag-i-stop sa akin is I would think na hindi na ako magtatanong dito, hindi naman ako interesado dito. O kaya, nakakahiya naman, baka sabihin nila, sino ka ba ba't ka ba namin papansinin, no? So now I realize, now that I'm more matured and more medyo naisip ko, mali pala yun. No, mali pala yung ganung attitude. So my next question to you is, maraming mga business owners talagang nag-a-attend ng events pero wala naman silang nakaka-network properly. Ano sa palagay mo, sa experience mo, ang mga mistakes na tulad nung ginawa ko, mga biggest mistakes na business owners make when they are doing networking? And ano kaya ang dapat nilang gawin differently?
Mami, and now that you mentioned, okay, introverts, no? Actually, even if you're an introvert, I think there's a power in that when it comes to networking. Di ba po, maraming tao nakikipag-network and then they talk about themselves. Because it feels good to talk about yourself, especially if you're a successful entrepreneur. And then you can't help but share what you know or what you're offering to the point na pwedeng ma-off na yung kausap mo kasi parang, okay, hindi ko naman tinatanong ba't ang dami-dami mo na sinasabi, ako, hindi mo ba ako tatanungin? Di ba may ganun po kasi part? So, kung ang nanonood sa atin ngayon ay introvert at sabi, oo nga, paano ako mag-network? Ayoko nga magsalita. And then use that power to be interested to the person that you are connecting to. Like, listen, ask them whatever you want to ask them. For example, if you are, syempre unang-una hindi ka naman makikipag-usap muna sa hindi mo gustong kausap. Ang lalapitan mo yung may interest ka kaya mo siya kakausapin. May gusto kang malaman. Gusto mong makuha yung connection dahil may gusto ka pa rin, di ba? So, genuinely, interesado ka. So, gamitin mo yung pagiging introvert mo saka yung interest mo dun sa tao to listen. You really just ask kung ito ba'y tungkol sa negosyo niya or tungkol sa bagay na gusto mong tip from him or her, and then you really ask. Na pag sinabi na niya, kung may time pa, you can expound. Ganyan. You let the person talk and talk until such time that you can then introduce yourself. O, nakakuha ka na ng energy. And then you tell what you do, and then you connect deeper, like you ask na for a card, then you give also your card. Kasi di ba, Mami, and totoo yun, if the person continues to talk, and then feeling nung tao, na, ang sarap kausap nito. Kahit hindi na nagsalita yung isa, sarap kausap nito kasi, di ba? Kasi binigay niya yung oras niya sa'yo So, that's one thing for introvert. Ngayon, kung extrovert ka naman, parang more or less wala naman tayo masyadong problema sa pag-network. Ang mas problema nga natin is, how do we stop to give the other person a chance to talk? Ako po minsan, pag feeling ko, excited akong magsalita. Of course, iba to kasi ito interview sa akin. So, kailangan ko talaga magsalita. But for example po, yung hindi siya interview, pero gusto kong i-share dun sa tao kasi kunyari proud ako sa ginagawa ko, tapos alam kong pag nag-share ako sa kanya, mag-iiba yung, yung tingin niya. Di ba may gano'n naman talaga, Mami? But I always remind myself na, Trixie, then you're not learning something new from the person because you're just talking about yourself. If you want to maximize this opportunity, shut your mouth and learn. Diba? Learn. So, ganun po siya. Pero obviously, Mami N, iba-iba tayo ng ng mood, sometimes talagang okay, etong networking na pupuntahan ko, gusto ko ako na lang yung magsalita. Gusto kong mag-practice ng elevator pitch ko or whatever. And then you do that. Meron din namang, okay, etong networking na pupuntahan ko, wala ako masyadong wala ako sa wisyo, gusto ko lang talaga matuto. And you put yourself into that. so that at the end of the day, you would still feel successful na nakuha mo yung goal mo for that networking event. Diba, Mami?
Yeah. Thank you for that, no? So, ang aking na-pick up dyan ay when we go to a networking event, let's be clear about our goal. No? Hindi lang pupunta sa event kasi, ay, ang saya naman nito. But really, siguro you study first, sino ba yung mga exhibitors, ano ba yung mga goals ko, ano ba yung gusto kong makuha dito. So when we go, we would know what is it that we're looking for.
Yes.
Para mas siya, parang mas merong purpose. Yan, galing. Now, at this point, let's just have a quick break.
Paano kung ipapasa itong ginagawa ko kung ako lang ang nakakaintindi? Minsan, iniisip mo, baka ako lang talaga ang dapat gumawa. Kasi pag pinasa mo, may mali, kulang, balik sa'yo. Pero anong kapalit? Pagod, overwhelmed, at walang growth. The truth is, hindi mo problema ang team mo. Kulang ka lang sa malinaw at repeatable na training system. And that's exactly what I created this course for. Para sa mga negosyanteng gustong magpasa ng maayos, ng minsanan, ng hindi pa ulit-ulit.
Yan. No, yan yung get one task off your plate na training. It's an online training, wala siyang schedule, you can avail of it anytime you want. And that means na if you want to sign up for that, ipopost namin yung link. No, so that you will learn how to delegate. Delegation yon. Kasi kung minsan, na-discourage tayo dahil nag-delegate na tayo tapos babawiin natin uli kasi hindi tama yung pagde-delegate. So, siguro I would say 80% na effective na. And that is something that you can learn. Okay. And alright, later on, I will also tell you about the course. But in the meantime, share ko lang, Trixie. As an introvert, what I found out is that the only secret is to smile. Kung di mo alam kung ano sasabihin mo, ngumiti ka lang. No? So, and I learned na napaka-powerful pala ng smile. And when I go to networking events, whenever I get tongue-tied, I just smile. And then somehow, nagsasalita na yung kausap ko. And pag nagsalita na sila, okay na kami. Yun. Tip yun for introverts. Okay? Alright. So, balik tayo sa vision board, no? Because this is something that has helped me. Throughout the years, I've made so many vision boards. And totoo ka, no? Almost 100% of them came true. Yung dati, dinodrawing lang namin yun eh. Siguro mga 25 to 30 years ago, I started doing vision boards na. Even now, I have a vision board. Hindi napatid yung aking pagbe-vision board. Now, in your case, I'm sure marami ka ng success stories about vision boarding. So, can you share a real story of someone who came with just a vision, nag-vision board sila, tapos na-meet nila yung mga tao na dapat na kinailangan nila para magkatotoo yung kanilang mga vision. Aside from your story, of course.
Oh, marami, Mami N. I get random messages po on Facebook and Instagram with a picture of their vision board during our vision board workshop years ago. And then after that photo, merong paragraph. Magkukwento sila sa akin, hi Trixie, remember when I did this with you, ganyan. Now I'm already here, yung mga ganon. So may mga stories po about wanting to go to Harvard, for example. They're able to do that. I remember this one, she didn't have to fly to US, but during the pandemic po kasi, parang nagkaroon ng online something si Harvard. Tapos she got the opportunity. So, imagine that, when she did po yung goal na gusto niya mag-Harvard, wala pang pandemic ton. I remember, because this is a big company in Manila. I remember her sharing. Tapos sabi niya, hindi ko alam kasi wala naman akong pera or tsaka I'm working so I don't know how. Tapos imagine, mangyayari pala yon a year or 2 years after kasi nag-pandemic. So nagkaroon ng opportunity. So may mga ganong laro si God na, okay, bibigay ko yan sa'yo unexpectedly. You don't really have to be physically present in the States. Mga ganyang tipo. And then another story would be yung biglang nagve-vision board siya sa akin kasi sabi niya, okay, I'm ready to find the one. Kasi may ganun ting version po yung vision board ko na para, okay, this vision boarding is specifically if you want to find your partner. May ganun po kaming focus. Tapos after like 4 years, magme-message siya sa akin na ikakasal na siya. Yung mga ganung tipo or meron na silang anak, yung ganun po na gusto lang niyang i-share. And pag nangyayari yun, Mami N, parang pareho kaming na-energize. Hindi lang ako, hindi lang siya. Yung feeling niya na, oh, Trixie, talagang nangyari pala. And then I always remind them na, oy, you did a very good job. Because, di ba po, wala namang mangyayari kahit ilagay mo siya sa vision board mo if hindi mo siya tatrabahuin in terms of not just action talaga, but also yung energy, yung feelings, yung devotion mo, your commitment to it. Di ba, Mami N? Kasi trabaho rin po yun eh. Yung maniwala ka na kahit anong mangyaring hindi maganda, hindi mo binibitawan yung paniniwalang yun. That's
Right.
hard work. Diba? Hindi siya mukhang hard work kasi hindi siya physical na nakikita mo eh. Pero yung puso mo, di ba, Mami En, yung ang dali-dali kasi mag-give up, yun yung, I think, sobrang daling gawin na, kaya wag na nga. Pero yung manalig ka sa sarili mo at sa Diyos, ang hirap na, sobrang hirap na everyday to do. So, that's work. So, these are just some of the, ang dami pa po nilang iba. Basta nakakatuwa, Mami En, na I'm sure ikaw rin, kunyari po may mga coaches ka na biglang, you know, tinulungan mo, tapos biglang magme-message sa'yo na, oh, Mami En, punta ka sa opening ko, or Mami En, alam mo, ang dami ko ng enrollees. Di ba po, that's the best testimonials ever.
Thank you for that, no? Ako, if I may share, yung aking vision board nung babad kami sa utang.
Wow.
Babad sa utang na talagang hanggang dito yung utang na hindi ko na alam kung paano ako makakawala. But I held on to that drawing. Dinrawing ko lang yon na wala na kaming utang. Kaya yung mga listahan ng utang, may drawing pa ako na may mga agyo na nakahang doon. So,
Very good.
Utang, may agyo, kung ano. Hindi ako magaling mag-drawing basta naintindihan ko.
Yes, exactly po.
Tapos yung isang picture naman doon, kasi vision board, yung isa naman doon, dinrawing ko yung mag-isa, ako, na nakapula. I don't know. Na nakapula that I am teaching again. Kasi I was a teacher for 8 years. Tapos nag-focus ako sa pag-business para matulungan yung husband ko. Tapos eventually sabi, paano kayang mangyayari ito na nakapula ako? And then I'm talking about relationship. Kaya ngayon, weird na just this year, nag-focus na ako sa couplepreneurs. Business owners na mag-couple. Kasi maraming mga couples na nahihirapan sila. Dahil nasa negosyo sila pareho, same business, tapos wala nang boundary between the relationship as husband and wife and yung relationship also sa magkasama sa work. Kasi sino ba ang boss talaga dito sa inyo? Yun, nagkakagulo-gulo, 'di ba? Tapos sila pa yung pinagpipingpong ng mga tao. Dahil kung i-approve ng isa, hindi i-approve ng iba. Pero lahat yun, nasa first vision board, hindi nagkatotoo. Tapos gumawa ako ng next vision board, nandoon pa rin. Next vision board, siguro mga nakatatlong vision board ako bago nagkatotoo. Dahan-dahan. No, etong pagtuturo, this happened only just recently, 7 years ago. No, but during that time, which was 25 years ago, I would not have dreamed that I would be doing this. Malay ko ba na magkaka-internet, magkakaroon ng Zoom, di ba? At that, di ba? So yun, no? So kaya yung vision, sabi mo nga, pag naniniwala ka that it will happen, and you know that you are doing that not because you want to get rich or for something bad, but it is for something good to benefit as many people as possible, it will come true. And I have seen that, kaya I really believe sa vision boards. Now it's time for our viewers to ask their questions. Okay, so si Erwin Losada naman, sabi niya may vision board daw 2 years ago, doodle lang daw. At it's good that you remind me about it. Binuklat niya at nakita niyang na may notepad pala. Can you one at hindi mo na siya isasantabi? Oo, wag mong itago. Pero kahit na tinago mo you will find out that some things come true kahit na hindi mo na siya tiningnan. But it will be more powerful kung kahit na pangit. Anyway, para sa publiko yan, para sa iyo yan eh. And I suggest etong gawin mo, screensaver sa iyong cellphone at sa iyong laptop para talagang nakafocus ka doon. Yan. Baka may tip ka, Trixie.
Tama po yun. That's perfect. Screensaver or lagay mo sa likod ng pinto mo, sa kwarto mo. Kasi nga, sabi ni Mami N, di ba, personal yan. But if you feel, marami din po kasing nag-share talaga online lang eh. Parang they feel kasi na if they let it out there, then the universe would also really, parang okay, nilabas na niya, then I really have to give it to her, mga ganyan. So, depende on your belief and what you think.
Yes.
But again, you do you. No, you do you. Ang importante lang dito, you really feel it. Hindi lang siya basta, wala lang akong maisip, ito na nga lang. No, it really has to be something that you really want. That you can really feel it in every cell in your body na nagsusumigaw na, ito yung gusto ko. So, you work on the feelings and the belief na one day, this will come to me. So, ang trabaho po natin dito, Mami En, and everybody else, it's not to determine what we want, but the timing of when we will have that. Most of the time po, it's not really up to us. Of course, we set a deadline, di ba? Kailangan may timeline ka rin. But if it happens earlier or if it happens later, and then it's just the perfect timing. So when we do po our vision boards, it's not a matter of will it come true? It's always a matter of, I wonder when will this happen? Because yung if this will happen, it's already done. It will. Sometimes lang, Mami En, we don't recognize it right away. Kasi mapaglaro po talaga si God. Which is good din naman na sometimes yung hiningi mo eksakto, yun yung din makukuha mo eksakto. But sometimes, God gives you a different answer na hindi eksakto pero it's so much better. It's always so much better. Na hindi mo lang mag-recognize at a glance. But then you will know that eto pala yun. Oh my God, I never thought na it could get better than what I imagined. Diba? Yun yung maganda.
Yes, and always it's through hindsight makikita mo na ito nga pala talaga yun. Totoo yun ha, totoo. Anyway, maniwala kayo o hindi, libre lang naman ng vision board. Gawin nyo na. Diba? Wala naman kami pinapabayaran sa inyo. Yan, no? So you can learn about vision boarding from Trixie. Baka may mga old ano ka pa, no? May mga
Yeah,
old
you can go to actually on Facebook. It's Positive with Trix. That's my page. And that's where you will see a lot of videos that I did before. And again, when I open up again and do a live, because it's always live naman, Mami En, either Zoom or face-to-face. Pero it's when we do it together, syempre, real time yan. I'll let you know. But for now, you know what? Ano po ba? I think sa YouTube din, may mga tips din ako doon. So, that will help you. But ang importante dito, again, wala pong masyadong rules sa totoo lang. May tips tayo, pero wala siyang rules na sabihin mo, ay dapat to. Pag di mo to ginawa, hindi yan mangyayari. Ikaw pa rin naman ang magdedesisyon. Diba? Hindi importanteng magaling ka mag-drawing kasi pwede ka naman mag-print. O kaya, kung ayaw mo nung piniprint, mag-drawing ka kahit hindi maganda, basta naiintindihan mo siya, katulad ng ginawa ni Mami En, naiintindihan niya ano yung agyo-agyo na yun. And then that's perfect. Yun lang po yun.
Right. So yeah, I know that I remember I also made a video once alive about vision board because my team asked me to do it. I hope it's still in YouTube. So check out nyo rin yung YouTube channel namin. Baka meron din kayong makita doon. Napaka-clear ng iyong explanation, Trixie. Wala tayong question. Talagang vision board ang talagang ang gusto nilang matutunan. Bumabalik yung first love mo.
Oo nga ba, Mami? Hindi. Pag iniisip ko nga dati, sabi ko, ano ba yun? Pag nag-google ka naman, marami ka nang matututo. Kumbaga may mga ibang tao rin po na nagtuturo. Tony Robbins, not necessarily vision board, but the idea also behind that. Marami rin po. So sabi ko nga, ano bang ibang i-offer ko? Di po ba? Pero pag inisip mo naman, balik ako dun, kanina, Mami, and may sinabi ka something about you. Na parang ikaw lang yung makakagawa, something like that. Which reminded me na, kasi when you have that vision, di ba po, syempre, the vision board starts with a vision. Your
Right.
own vision.
Right.
Now, sometimes po, actually not sometimes most of the time, nakakatakot yung vision. Kasi parang, hala, paano ko siya gagawin? Ang laki nito. Di po ba? The thing kasi is that, I have a belief na that vision is given to you by God for a reason.
To that, yes.
So, there's a reason talaga bakit yan ang nabivisualize mo at hindi yung ibang bagay. Kaya po sometimes, even if, parang wag po tayong magtampo kung kunyari nagkukwento tayo nung dream natin sa ibang tao. Tapos parang hindi sila naniniwala. O kaya parang okay lang. Parang hindi
Lalo
sila
na loved ones. Lalo na loved ones,
Oo.
family members. Yan.
appreciate na parang wala ka bang confidence sa akin, di ba may ganun? Kasi po, hindi naman sa kanila binigay yung vision. So
Yeah.
yung passion tsaka yung vision, hindi nila nakikita yun. Hindi nila nararamdaman. So, kasi nga, hindi kanila yun. Sa'yo lang yung binigay ni God. So, wag ka magtatampo. Ngayon, ang trabaho mo is to decipher and see if gagawin ko ba to? Gusto ko ba talaga to? You know, do I accept this challenge? Kasi most of the time naman po, yung vision na yan ay, I believe kasi Mami N in co-creating with God na parang ikaw rin sa sarili mo, alam din kasi ni God na ito yung gusto mo. So, dalawa kayong nag-decide in a way kung anong gagawin mo dun sa buhay mo. So, again po, if there's a vision planted in your heart, and then there's a reason, more or less, not more or less, I think it's really for you. Kasi you could have seen something else, but you saw what you saw, and you know what you know. So that alone is a powerful assurance for you to keep on going and to try that in this lifetime.
Yeah. So I totally agree. No, ang galing. Yes. Hindi ibibigay sa iyo yung vision. Meron akong isang quote na dati. By the way, you were saying yung vision board, no, ilagay sa likod ng pinto. Yun yung ginawa ko. Actually, nag-attend ako ng seminar. Doon ako natuto na gumawa ng vision board. Tapos, I folded it and then I just placed it sa notebook. Yung notebook ng seminar, binibigay. Tapos, one day, nahulog lang siyang bigla. Tapos, bakit ba ito nandito? So, I got it and I pasted it doon sa likod ng pinto ng aking office. So, every day, I'm really looking at that thing na until it came true. No? Kaya tama yun. Ano? We just focus on whatever we want to create and that will surely happen. And the question that we need to ask is, when lang? When lang? Kasi hindi naman yun susunod sa timeline natin. Sometimes it's faster. Ang isa sa aking nasa vision board is to ride in sabi nila the best airlines daw is Singapore Airlines. So, drawing ako ng Singapore na may letter S na aeroplano. Tapos, lo and behold, less than 1 month, nanalo kami dun sa isang parang contest lang as a franchisee of STI. We won that contest. And nakasakay kami doon na hindi namin na Singapore Airlines talaga because we won a trip to Singapore dahil may cruise na libre.
Oh, 'di ba? Ang galing-galing. You would not have thought of it.
Hindi ko yung naisip yung cruise. Ang naisip ko lang Singapore Airlines. Tulad ng Harvard, di ba? Sana nilagay niya na lang Harvard at pupunta ako sa US. Hindi niya nilagay yan. Nilagay lang niya Harvard.
Harvard
Kaya
daw.
nakapag-Harvard siya. Okay.
Ganun ka-accurate.
Oo, napaka-accurate talaga. Kaya be careful what you write.
Yes, be careful what you wish for because you will really get it.
Yes. Okay. Mukhang wala na tayong mga questions. Kaya ito, no? So, if you want to receive more free business tips and strategies like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel, no? Nasa yung link is already there or access also. Sa lahat ng social media kami ay nasa, just look for us under the name Mami Negosyo. Pwede nyo ma-search. Yan. What I'd like to do now, since parang tapos na, wala na, yeah. So, Miss Trixie, thank you very much na lang. This is all I can say. Thank you very much sa mga valuable insights. Ang dami kong natutunan and I'm sure yung ating mga nanonood ay gusto nilang makarinig ng final message from you.
Ako, a final message.
Oo, parting thoughts.
Ito lang talaga eh. Syempre dun tayo sa call to action, di ba? Tapos na tayo dun sa mga inspiration, ganyan. Marami na tayong napag-usapan kanina. I think it's time to take action. We're talking about envisioning ourselves to be the best version of ourselves for our loved ones and for the country. So, yun, Mami N. Yun lamang po. Salamat ng marami.
Okay, I think we're good. Si Miss Trixie ay marami siyang way na you can connect with her. May LinkedIn, tapos merong Facebook, yung kanyang personal. Tapos yung Philippine SME Business Expo naman, may Facebook at LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, we're everywhere. Yan. So again, thank you very much again, Trixie. It's been
Maraming salamat po.
here. Thank you so much. Now, thank you for engaging also. All the resources that we talked about today, yung ating free starter kit, yung libro, yung mga special offer ni Miss Trixie, at saka yung kanyang mga lumang videos, yung mga links no, ng kanyang vision boarding videos. Lahat yan ay nasa chat at comment section. You can scroll through it. And if you learned something today, please join us again next Tuesday for another episode of our Meet My Friends series. Kaya, until then, keep shining and keep being business-minded, Pinoy. Bye for now!